Hello there, Connie. You're first today. I'm doing pretty good. Had a nice little quiet Sunday to myself. Did some laundry. It's not as much as a chore for me as it is for most people. I really enjoy doing laundry. I find laundry a very relaxing thing. Oh, come on, Boxton. It's just 2 minutes, Straub. Hello. Hello there, Lee. Yep, we're on Eggson. I'm good, how are you? I finally sat down and filled out my sticker wheels. Which means I finally have a hello. I mean, to be fair, I've rarely been playing the same tune in a row due to all the masteries and whatnot. I've been spending them on skins. I still haven't been playing outside of streams. I meant to, but I've been working on a few other things that I've also wanted to get done lately, so my voice sounds different. I don't think I've done anything different. Voice changer all along. Again, I don't think I've done anything to my voice. My brother wishes he could get into my computer. Now let me just check. Maybe it's using the wrong No, it's on the right microphone. Am I tired or something? I don't feel particularly tired. I don't know. Again, I don't think I sound any different. I think I sound the same way I always do. I sound like I woke up from a nap 10 minutes ago. Hello there, Kyra. It could be. It could be that I'm coming down with something. I just am not really feeling it yet, but it's in my voice. Back in my day, we didn't have to complete machines. Because back in your day, Eggson, there wasn't any machines. Testing 1, 2, 3. You know what? I am suddenly yawning, so maybe I am tired. Oh, well, I apologize that, Kyra. I can sometimes see the messages saying someone joined, but they go by pretty quickly if a lot of people join. So, all at the same time, so I apologize for not seeing it. I do like the large jump of progress you get from Eggson's passive. You never know, Connie. Anyone could secretly be Batman. Maybe I'm secretly Batman. Hello there, Meow. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. What makes you mad, Lee? Oh, hi, Goo. Oh, hello, Medkit. I don't think your message sent there, Lee. All I see is more, and then it was so aggravating. I think that's very good, Kyra. That is a great way to get in touch with your emotions and help you work through with them. So I think it's a great thing you did. Hello there, Felix. You're getting a puppy. Ooh. Do you know what kind of puppy? Come on, Mr. Basket over there. Can I collaborate with iShowSpeed for my next stream? I don't think streamers like that have any idea who I am. English bulldogs are cute. I know what you mean, Kyra. It is, if you don't really have either someone you can vent to or just not anyone who'll listen, sometimes writing down the feelings are, it's a good way to get them out there and vent on your own. You know, I would like to collaborate with Markiplier. I don't think it'll ever happen. I don't think... Like, I know he has no idea who I even am. But he's a really cool guy, and I would love to collaborate with him. What's that, Straub? Markiplier. You know who Markiplier is. Do you not know who Markiplier is? Oh, you should definitely check him out. He's a great streamer. Well, more videos rather than streams, but same thing. He goes live a lot. Eating some Wingstop when you got Bassy? Nice. I like Wingstop. Wingstop's good. He's so Portuguese. He is a man who owns 5 ovens. How could you not love a man who owns 5 ovens? Man, it got pink in here. Purple? Purple pink? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have Wingstop in Canada. I remember a restaurant called Wingstop. Who knows if I'm just crazy, though. I think about that line a lot whenever I see people playing FNAF. The one bit he did that my girlfriend really likes is the, when he's explaining the backrooms, and he goes, "Oh, jingle jingle, said your favorite word, backrooms, jingle jingle." That's a pretty good one, too. Was that the bite of 87? I can't do it the way Mark does it. Mark is he's got a great way of saying it. Oh, hi, Coco. Sound like a little kid who got scared. Well, that would be very fitting for FNAF. What if I'm secretly Markiplier? Man, I would love to be Markiplier. He is such a cool guy. I mean, I like to think I'm a cool guy too, but like, Markiplier is awesome. Well, thank you, Felix. A game theory? Stream theory? I will be honest, it was so funny seeing him be in the first movie for a single line. Ooh, that was... I didn't realize she was that close to me. Oh, that was way too early. Doesn't look like anyone's around, though. Well, thank you for that. I'm glad you enjoy my voice. Are you working on the golden skin for Bassie there, Kyra? I haven't started yet. I really should. I'll probably start working on the golden skins tomorrow. Okay, that was just dumb. And then my finger slipped off the stick, but Shrimpo didn't get me. Okay, we're good. We're just gonna pretend nothing happened. Already have Coco's? Well, that's more than what I've got. I've got none of them done. I'm half done flights because of the flight stream I did. But, I will admit, Bassie's doesn't look too hard. Getting to floor 20 isn't that bad with the trinket equipped. Having, what was it? Having 40 people pick up your bonbons, that's gonna take a while. Oh, it's Brusha. That's who saw me. Cole was rough. Cole's quest was rough. Oh, that's a good point, Lee. I do have an account for my tablet. I could just sit there in a corner dropping bonbons. Same with the flight quest. I can just sit there spamming his ability in a corner. That is a really good point. I'm not worried too much about running into Coco. Like, you guys have seen, I've run into her at least once a stream. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get spotted by me. Where's the other old man? All in the cars. No, there I am. Perfect. See, that's what I was thinking about doing, Straub. Just, like, popping into a random public and just running around dropping bonbons for people. But since I can do it with my second account, that would be a lot easier. Honestly, what I'm actually not looking forward to is completing floor 20 as Bassie with her trinket equipped. Because that means I have one trinket, and Bassie's got a 1-star skill check, meaning I pretty much have to run Thinking Cap or Mind Makeup. I suppose I could just go into a public capacity, but hey, that won't work. I don't want the instructions. Yeah, I think you guys are right. I think Thinking Cap is the way to go. Because my makeup stops you from messing it up, but Thinking Cap makes it easier to hit. You actually want to complete it because progress. Yeah, the circle machines on 1-star are nightmares. You did Dandy's plush and her trinket? Okay. I dropped the soda for the candy. The other option is to save that part of Bassie's quest for the Friday run with you guys. No, it's okay, Kyra. We'll use my luck to help you get Bassie. We'll do the Bassie Golden Quest together. We'll just grab that. Oh, right. You're gonna be gone. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you told us you were going to your... I think it was your uncle's. Just 8 Bassies. Well, maybe playing with us will cheer you up, Kyra. I don't think the main pole was up, actually. Honestly, I keep forgetting about it. Okay, so the poll will be for the next main, because Shelly's here. Oh goodness, Felix, it's not. It's not. I'm never gonna remember on my own. Now it is. Now it's muted. I'm never gonna end up remembering on my own, am I? I hope so, Felix. I really do. I remember everything else I need to do to set up for my stream. I never remember to mute the phone. I really want to get the second Easter floor, because apparently there's been a change. Hello there, Millie. Hey, 10k baskets, nice. When all the new skins get added, you'll be able to buy them right up. I'm good, how are you? Had a mock on Friday? Yeah. Mock exams aren't too bad. They can be a little annoying, but I'm also not one to speak much because I'm very much, like, tests for me were never an issue. Hello there, Winnie. A little concerning seeing Shelly just like I know there was a shelf between me and her, but seeing her just like stare right at me as she walks forward, a little concerning. Need more goob blackouts? That would be terrifying. Millie means the goon like henchmen, like the bad guys' goons. I know you meant. Eggs. Oh, perfect. I'll heal off that. back up to full. It's alright, Millie. I know what you meant. You got called useless? That doesn't make sense. I would just ignore them, Gyra. Some people they don't like other people doing anywhere near good, and they just like to make fun of people to try and make them feel bad. Also, thanks, Millie, for summoning Goob. That's great. Thanks for that. Yeah, if you distracted for 30 floors, you are not useless. I've seen distractors die on floor 3 and they're trying. You are not useless getting to floor 30. Congratulations, Bassie's pretty fun. Hi, Goob. Okay, that is unfortunately going to have to be finish machine, so we're going to try and get this one in the middle of the floor done and out of the way. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. It's unfortunately Kyra the way it is. I have played many different games where I have done, like, the absolute best. Like, I am absolutely carrying the team. I'm the only one putting in work, and then everyone acts like I'm the problem. And it's like, there's just no arguing with them either. Why is my VTuber so small? Hang on, you want me to make the VTuber a bit bigger? I can do that. I don't know where to hide while I'm doing it, though. Oh, yes, I do. I can pop into the room over here. I'm gonna touch the goop. The goop has been touched. I'm not gonna touch the goob, though. I know he wants a hug, but... yeah, it's a blind spot here. Don't worry, I'll make the, I will make the VTuber bigger for you. Is that big enough for you guys? Is that big enough? Did I see your message? No, sorry. I was distracted getting to a safe room to make me bigger. How's that? Is that better? Let me know if that's a little too big, and I can modify it. What, you don't like Big Theo? The Big Theo? That was weird. Read the pinned message? I can't see the pinned ones on my, No, again, sorry, I was a little... I'm online on Roblox. Well, because I'm playing Roblox? Is that a joke I'm not getting? I think Brusha's getting a skin next update. Because I'm streaming Roblox, that's why. Oh, I touched the goop. I didn't mean to, but goop. Oh, this will be interesting. This is... You're right, this is Google. I don't remember if it's next update is Brusha or if next update is the circus trio. I'm not hugging Goob. Goob is okay. I thought V and Coco was last. Are they next? Oh, thank God he turned around. I was stuck in the... I do have all the mains. I have everyone unlocked. Next up is Circus. Okay, yeah, you are right, Kyra. I remember that now. Last is the Kraft siblings. V Circus Trio Kraft. So then is Brusha part of the Kraft siblings update, or? I swear I saw Brusha's name in one of the updates. And I do know Quell said that all toons are getting a skin this update. This event. Unless Brush already has one in the store. I think Brusha might have had one in the store already. Bassie's a pretty fun toon. I could have swore I saw Brusha in the shop. Maybe I'm imagining things. I like the little vine wrapped around his cane on this skin. It's really cute. Oh, there's Coco again. So I've gotten Coco twice already, so I shouldn't have any issue with getting her golden quest done. Unless she decides not to show up because, you know. Coco's going to be a little scary on the event floor because she's faster, but with the daze debuff, she should give up immediately. No, I need to sit down and get the golden skins. Ooh, I was a little close. Hi, R&D. Surprised you can sleep with all this mist in the air? Pollen? I'm not sure what it is. I think it's pollen. Cello, I guess? Were you hoping I was gonna say cello wrong? Did you think I didn't know how to pronounce cello? I may not be a musician, but I do know how to pronounce cello. So far, the floors have been pretty tame, pretty easy. Shelly was on the one floor, but... Straub, are you that happy that I know how to pronounce cello? Okay. I'm not sure why me pronouncing cello correctly has you so happy, but I'm glad I could make your day. Where's the last machine? Did I skip one? Jello's pretty good. I would love some Jello, actually. I haven't had any in a while. I should make some Jello. I'm pretty sure I have some packets for it. Should stream making Jello. I'd have to find some way. I guess I could technically stream on my phone. I wouldn't be able to save the video, but I could just... Oh, there it is. I do get that, Connie. I have an issue with certain foods. What is the plural for cello? Well, this is where my not being a musician comes in. I would think it's just cellos. Unless they have a different word for multiple of them. Normally textures, some textures do bother me, like the fat on meat. It's celli? Okay. Like the fat on meat or stuff like that is not good for me. I can't handle it. But Jello I like. Oh wait, maybe it's not a Jello packet I have. Maybe it's pudding packets. You could still make pudding. Pudding's nice. No game, give me the other map. Oh, hello. I will go use my candy on a machine, and then I'm getting that. Oh, see, Connie, I am a big meat eater. I do like a lot of vegetables too, but I love meat. Steak, pork chops, bacon. Oh, love it all. Alright, where did the old man go? What is the widest letter? I would think M is the widest. Is it Chelly? Never had steak? Honestly, there's a lot of varieties of steak. Like, there's T-bone steak, there's wishbone, ribeye. There's a lot of them. Only had steak once? Huh. You'll have more chances for it. Getting it in a restaurant's kind of hard because the restaurants will charge a high price for it. I find a lot of the times supermarkets will have a steak on sometimes for cheap. A filet's good. There are many different ways to have steak. There is raw, medium raw, And then I know there's well done, but there's a step before well done that I just don't remember. Not exactly raw. Like, not raw like you're just picking it up and eating it. The raw stage for meat is you just barely sear the outside of it, so that the inside is still bloody, but the outside is just barely brown. Yeah, sorry, rare, not meat, not raw, rare. I don't mind rare. I've had it a few times. I don't mind it. I'm more of a medium rare fan. Why are the lights off here? Shouldn't there be lights here? Can you cook blot like a steak? I mean, technically. I don't know why you would, but you could, I guess. Not true, Connie, actually. Ink is actually used in some dishes. There's a pasta that's cooked in squid ink. I forget the name of it, but I believe it starts with a C. That or it's just literally called squid ink pasta. It might just be quite literally called squid ink pasta. Boxton, no. You're tired, Millie. Well, maybe you'll have to take a nap. Could always just go to snooze land. Fountain ink becomes toxic when heated. That is good to know. I was gonna say sepsis is something else. Alnera de sepia? I don't think I know what that is, unless that's the name of the dish we're talking about. I guess I'll get piping tape. The others would just be wasted. It is the name of the pasta? Okay. That's alright, Kara. I'll have the videos posted up. It was nice to see you. You took inspiration from me? What did I inspire you to do? Hi, Cosmo. You're the other one here. Thinking Cap and Mag on flight. Okay. Oh, medkit. Autocorrect just hates everyone. Autocorrect does not like anybody. I don't remember. What is Flight? I know Flight's got good skill check, but is his skill check low? And just his extraction's good? I'm gonna be your white noise? Well, I'm glad I could help you fall asleep. That's okay, Winnie. You don't have to talk much. If you just want to sit here and vibe, that's totally okay. He has a 2-star skill check. Ooh. I thought it was better than that. Yeah. Yeah. Mag and Thinking Cap are good. Oh, I think it is what I ran, too. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I guess I subconsciously remembered it, but without actually remembering it. And I get what you're saying, Kyra. I usually have noise going on when I'm sleeping too. I have music and I have thunderstorm noises. I love me a good thunderstorm. What am I doing on the masteries? Finish sorting machines is done. Pick up 30 capsules is done. Just gotta use my passive 35 more times. Pick up 12 more items. And 15 more floors. That's a lot of floors. I have multiple sleeping playlists. Which one I use depends on how I feel when I'm going to bed. Sometimes I want really fast-paced music. Sometimes I want really calm music. Sometimes I want a mix of both. Ooh. Oh, he did see me. I stepped out and he saw me. Always feel the same? Fair enough. Most of the time I want fast-paced music. That's usually just my go-to. Oh, I got stuck. But what I can do is come over here, use the med kit, and grab the. Oh wait, no, I gotta get an item. There we are. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is that a how are you, meow? I am good. It's nice to be... this is the springtime skin for Eggson. And there's cake from Kyra. I've been really enjoying the Easter event. It's nice to be able to play the event without having to be like, oh, I've got to do like grinding every day for the whole month just to get everything. Hi, Scraps. Tis a Goob and Scraps kind of day, apparently. Oh, I love bowling. Bowling is really, really fun. I used to be on a team for it, not like a pro league team or anything. It was just like the local the local bowling alleys in the nearby towns had like a tournament they do every now and then. And I was part of it, and it was a lot of fun. Here's a story I can tell you guys. So, like I just mentioned, I used to bowl a lot. I was pretty good at it. I can confidently say that I was the best person on the team. That's kind of stuck with me all these years. I've always been good at bowling. My girlfriend and I went to an arcade in Niagara Falls. And one of the games there was a sort of like mini bowling alley. It was more like a virtual one. So like you'd have the controller, you'd pretend to bowl, and it would bowl, kind of like Wii bowling, but on an arcade machine. I immediately hit a turkey, which for those who don't know, that is 3 strikes in a row. I did not mean to shut my girlfriend down that hard and make it so she couldn't win, like at all, but Pebble sniped you. Oh dear. So yeah, that was girlfriend and I did a one-on-one bowling and I utterly smoked her without meaning to. It was I didn't mean to. Oh, yeah, some people have trouble with keeping it out of the gutter, which that's fine. See, yeah, that'll happen with in a blackout. You cannot see those hands unless you ramp your brightness. Guys, ready for dial? I could have been mean. I could have said that. I could have been like, guys, ready for dial, and then right before it finished, swapped it to a different card. I wouldn't do that. This is what I get for doing... This is what I get for doing dial. Okay. Hi, Lee. We're doing dial. Okay, it'll be fine. I've done dial plenty of times without any issue. I've got 2 med kits. We're good. Oh, I got spotted by 2. Let's loop this way. I might have to focus a bit, so I apologize if I miss a few chats. Wrench can be good. Like, it's not as good as V-Mote, but it can still be good, especially if you don't have V-Mote. I guess Fancy Purse can be good. It helps you avoid having to miss the first shop, and it's also helps you get some tapes, so that way if other people are doing machines, you can still get tapes and buy stuff. Ping pong and wrench are a good combo. Ooh. Thought he kept going, but he stopped to look. Do you guys remember when Dial's footsteps were bugged and were incredibly loud? I had to do some special special modifying editing when I was doing videos back then. I had to specifically go into the audio and lower it. Hello there, Mika. I'm doing good. How are you? Do I remember the rain? I don't know. Were they blessed down in Africa? I know, right? Dial has no feet, but he still has footsteps. It's weird. I guess it's his hands. It's the thump of his hands. Nope, just doing some Easter runs. I don't really have much to grind for since I got I got all the Easter stuff last year, so I'm just getting the new stuff. Pebble's footsteps were really loud in the Halloween event. Like, they were about as bad as Dial's were. I don't have the golden skins. I need to work on those. I'll get them though. They're not too hard. They're easier than the Christmas ones are gonna be. Or were, rather. Yeah, Pebble's footsteps. Ooh, that was close, Poppy. Pebble's footsteps were definitely bugged. You could basically hear him across the map every step. I like Flight for solos. He's a really good solo tune. A little bit of lag there. Louis stab. Yeah, Quell ended up having to mute the footsteps and just work on fixing it. It still took them quite a while to fix it and turn. What was that? Why did it buzz? Weird. Yeah, it still took Quell quite a while to fix the footsteps and turn them back on. For a while, Pebble was silent. Hello there, welcome to the stream. Does anyone know when the Easter event ends? I don't know, Connie, but it is like every event, or almost every update, Pebble runs into a problem. I'm streaming on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube all at the same time. I'm pretty sure it's about a month, though I think Christmas was extended, wasn't it? Because I think Christmas ended up being a month and a half. You want a twisted stealth event? That would be terrifying. You'd have to be constantly looking around, making sure you haven't been spotted. Yeah, let's not give Quell any ideas. Yeah, I think you're right. I think Halloween got extended as well. Which way are you gonna go, Dad? Back this way. Fine with me. Oh, it's Louie. Ooh, and Poppy. Let's loop this way. That's a good way to loop. What's up, Lee? Oop. I think the Twisted Main should get a buff like Bassie did, where they gave her a new ability. Like, as Bassie will throw vines out now, I think all of the Twisteds should do stuff like that. I did have dinner. I had a hamburger helper. Hello there, Holler. That's all right. You don't have to be early. Yeah, some of the mains could do with a little bit of help. Astro's thing is that he makes it so if you chase him, he slows your stamina regen, and if you mess up a machine, he comes and drinks some of it to reduce the progress, which can help, but if he's chasing a distractor, he doesn't do anything. You have a very important question, Straub? Well, I might have a very not important answer. I've listened to some of Bruno Mars's old songs. Like, I do like his one song, Grenade. I've not listened to anything new. Oh, come on. Okay. Gonna give it a moment. Gonna let the stamina come back. The dial's getting close. I don't know which direction he's coming from, though. Brusha can show up on this floor, right? Because it's Dial and 4 common, and I think Brusha's a common? Or is she an uncommon? Oh, you mean Felix crashing out about us picking Dial on him? Yeah. Yeah, we did do that to him. Oh, Yada, you and your eyes in the back of your head. Oh my goodness, let me do the machine. It was, Felix. It was very reasonable. Oh, goodness gracious. They are just not letting me anywhere near this machine. We're talking about the last time we did a group run on stream, and we all cheesed Felix a little bit by picking Dial, and he crashed out about it, validly. Well, thank you for that, Tisha. I made him myself. There we go. Finally got that machine done. Ooh, here comes Dial. There goes Dial. Hang on, is there a machine here? Yes, I'm gonna do it now while Dial's leaving. Okay, perfect. We are getting there, guys. 7 machines to go. Extract, distract, and support all at once. I mean, that's kind of what I do, Connie. Like, when I play alone, that's kind of how I'd play. I'm both extracting, distracting, and supporting. See, specifically that, Connie, like saying everyone getting hit left and right, I have a theory about that. It is a thing that I call the healer effect. Which is, as soon as you have a healer on your team, everyone in the group thinks that it's okay to get hit. Because they think, oh, the healer will just heal me, not thinking about how it costs resource to heal, or there's cooldown, or like the healer just can't heal whenever they want forever. Hello there. My highest floor is 27. Yeah, like I've seen it in many, many games. There absolutely is a healer effect where people, again, as soon as they see a healer on their team, they're like, oh, so it's okay for me to just get hit, because the healer will get me. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. See, that baffles me, Holler. How do 5 people get hit on floor 1? I find it so weird that they're just like, I've been part of them. Like I've had worse. I've had 5 people die on floor 1. I suppose that's true, Straub. Never thought you'd see me playing as Eggson. Well, I've got to do his masteries. And he is a good toon. As much as I think his head could have a little different design, he is a good toon. And like I've said, I don't actually hate Eggson. It's just if I'm forced to pick one toon to say I dislike the most, it would be Eggson. Though I suppose I could say Yada, simply because, as I've mentioned before, I have beef with Yada players. So Yada herself is fine, but the players I have some issues with. I'm not really sure, Winnie. Like, I say I feel like his head could be a better design, but then I don't really know what would be a better design. Bye, Dial. Thanks for all the baskets and the extra stamina. What's up, Holler? Dandy, I already have a med kit. Got the zoomies. To me, it's not a waste, because I always buy from Dial, so I don't have... I always buy from Dandy, so I don't have to deal with, Twisted Dandy. And of course you do, Holler. We'll be running this Friday. Oh, hi, Goob. Was not paying attention. I don't think so, because Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday... Oh, wait, no, you're right, it is Saturday. It is Saturday, you're right. I don't know why I was thinking it was Friday. Straub is right. It is, well, of course you can be Roger. I'm not going to tell anyone that they can't play someone. If you want to play literally anybody during the team run on Saturday, you are more than welcome. If you have the toon and you want to play as them, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you or tell you you can't. Not even a theoretically. You can. I am very much against the whole telling people what they can and can't play thing. Because, in my opinion, it's not okay. It's a game. It's meant to be fun. Let people have fun. If you're doing a professional run in the game, that's different. But we're not doing a professional run. We're just here to have fun. Oh, Poppy, why would you come this way? Knew there was going to be one in here. Okay. If you guys wanna run 7 extractor pebbles, I will also run an extractor pebble alongside you. I am not joking when I say you can play anyone any way you want. Felix said he wants to distract. We should probably get him a backup distractor, so that way he can take a break or just have a backup. If you want to run extractor blot, you can. Connie, I feel that in my soul. As someone who has worked minimum wage and played a healer in this game, I feel that in my soul. I just figured that way, Felix. Like, if you want to take a break for a floor, or if it's a, like, say a pair of twisted that you don't really want to distract at the same time, you can pass one of them off to the distractor, or the backup rather. You know what I mean. You understand me. Oh, Blot, you are making me so nervous. Or not Blot. Blot doesn't make me nervous. Goob makes me nervous. If you want to be the backup, Meow, you are more than welcome. We're talking about the group run on Saturday, Lee. About getting Felix a backup distractor. Meow has volunteered to be a backup Blot. I run speedy shoes on 3-star tunes because it bumps you just enough to be able to get away from the faster twisteds like Pebble and whatnot. Ooh. Well, that's alright, Lee. And Connie, you can play anyone you like. Like, if you want to Sprout, you can play Sprout. If you want to Connie, you can Connie. If you want to Flight, you can Flight. Well, like I said, Brady, it's the 5% speed is just enough to get you away from the faster tunes. Plus, it bumps both your walk and your run speed, and for someone like me who does a lot of walking, that's really nice. Because I don't run all that much. I run when I'm getting away from people, or at the end of the thing when the end of the floor when the elevator's open, but other than that, I am walking. Because I think specifically, if I bring it up, yeah, because Pebble's run speed is 27:32. I think it's 27. Is the Twisted Pebble speed? It's around there. And 3 stars that are about 25, meaning they are close to Pebble. So a 5% boost helps. I really wanted the other Easter floor. Ooh. Just pop that to top up. Welcome back there, Millie. He's been dropped to 24? Okay. Well, then the 5% just makes it so you're guaranteed to get away from him, even in panic mode. But like I said, I mostly use it for the run and walk speed. I think that works, Connie. I plan to run Bassie, because I'm hoping you guys can help me with the floor 20 with her trinket equipped. I know I could do it on my own, but it'll be easier to do it with you guys. I wasn't paying attention and didn't see that skill check. Just straight up didn't see it. It'll be on this Saturday. Ooh. That was really close. I guess, yeah, the day before Easter. Part of it, Tisha, is I've never really cared about the meta, like what people say is good and you have to run. I'm not a fan of people telling other people how they can play. I like these trinkets. I think they work good, so I run them. I can try and remember, Millie. I can't promise I'll remember, but I'll try. You're in the Discord, right? Oops. I think I'm good, though. Oh, your Discord won't let you join. That's sucky. Well, there you go, though. Straub's got a better memory than me, so... Yeah, that's how I do it, Connie. I look at the problems the toon has, like their good sides, their bad sides, and I try and pick my trinkets to cover their bad sides. So, like, if they're a low movement speed toon, I give them movement speed trinkets. If they're a low extraction speed toon, I try and pick trinkets that'll cover that. Honestly, Brady, I do agree with you. I like Vmote. I think it is a good trinket. I think people recommend it and tell you to use it too much. Memory Locket is great for someone like Cosmo. Let's go this way. I like this combo for Astro. The Speedy Shoes Mag. I really do think Astro needs a stat change. He needs some better... Astro's supposed to be a backup extractor, but he has bad extraction stats. Oh, I was hoping I could squeeze past him. Yeah, he does. Astro, I believe, has a 2-star skill check, and he may even have a 2-star extraction as well. It might be 3. Absolutely. V-mode is good for low... It's not bad for healers, because then they can... Like, Sprout can use it while he's looking for tapes. But... I'm pretty sure Bassie has a 2-star. Astro's 2 and 3? Okay. Even still, like, that's not the greatest for extraction. That means Astro was actually worse at extraction than a starter toon. A starter toon has better extraction than Astro. And he's supposed to be a backup extractor. Like, that doesn't... Alrighty there, Millie. It was nice to see you. You have fun. Or I guess if you're going to bed, good night. Shelly's floor in a blackout. It's spooky. Who should you solo as? You should solo as Finn. Get the fish boy in there. Hi, Connie. Yeah, I agree with you, Brady. Especially, too, because he's also got a stamina regen passive. He should have lower stamina. He naps all the time. He's... It doesn't make sense for Astro to have high stamina. Won't brush us here. Okay, half an hour for 4 floors. That's not bad. I did that dial floor pretty quickly. I'd actually argue against that, Brady. He's using magic to extract. I feel like that would make things easier. I'm not saying Astro should have, like, 4 and 4 for his extraction stats. I just think it shouldn't be 2. I think it should be bumped to 3. Also, you have to remember, too, Astro is Dandy's best friend. Which means him and Dandy, who were, you know, like, really close to Arthur, would probably know about machines better than any other toon. Dandy literally has 5-star in every stat. I feel like Astro should at the very least... I think they should knock 2 stars out of Astro's stamina and bump his skill check by 1 and his extraction by 1. Make him a 4 and 3. 4-star extraction, 3-star skill check, 5-star stealth, 2-star stamina. And his 3-star movement speed. That still adds up, right, to the 16 stars? I get the feeling Dandy was the one who set up the machines. I think Dandy set them up as the reason for whatever he's doing. Like, Dandy's doing something. Because if you look at the description of his Twisted Dandy, it literally says the one behind the Icar operation. So there's an operation. He's doing something. We just don't know what it is. So we've done most of Eggson's masteries. We just need 4 more items, about 8,785 meters, and then 9 floors. Hi, Flight. Hi, Gigi. Louie. The box is the last one. Oh, geez. Why are they all here? Because Louie and I have problems. Louie camps my machines. He won't let me finish them. He's a jerk. Okay, we are on GG alert. Let's see if we can get through here without letting her take too many items. Although taking my heals is the important part. But the game may have other ideas. Back in my day, we didn't have to complete machines. We went back and forth to school uphill in the snow. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Ah, she got my soda. She stopped chasing and I moved. I could have just hid. Gamble away the call, it's fun. They do that nowadays too. I don't think the acre option... I think the acre option was partly Delilah's fault. Like, she was the one doing it, but she was just doing it to make tunes and run the building. And then Dandy saw and was like, oh, that's how I keep the building running. Not realizing that it was also making the twisted, if that makes sense. Really, we'll have no way of knowing unless Quell decides to tell us. I really do still think Quell should make a story mode for this game. Or instead of, like, every time you play, it picks a random map, random machine placement. It's like, you go to a specific map with specific machine placements, and the twisteds are specific, and, like, you'll see tunes talk to each other about what's going on. I think a story mode would be really cool. To be fair, I kind of disagree with that. Quell's writing is actually good. It's just Quell is telling a story through environmental storytelling. Which means you look around, you see what's going on, and that tells you the story rather than someone sitting there and going, hey, this is what's happening, this is the story. There are plenty of great games that only use environmental storytelling, so I don't think it's a downside that she doesn't have a writer, so to speak. I think the problem there, Meow, is if you get hired to work on skins, you have to make skins for everyone, not just those two. No, go away, Gigi. You can't have my medkits, Gigi. They're mine. See, that's what I mean, Akane. Like, that's what the story mode should have, where, like, there's, like, cutscenes between floors, you see the tunes talk to each other and try and figure out what's going on. I think it'd be really good. Ultimately, though, it is Quell's game. I am not going to tell Quell how to make their game. If this is the way Quell wants to do things and she doesn't want to add a story mode, then I accept that. That's entirely within her right. Oh, goodness me, Flight, you just can't leave this corner alone, can you? Honestly, I think that's a problem a lot of nowadays. People will look at something a developer is doing for a show or a game, and they won't like it, and they think the developer has to change to what they want, and that's not true. The developer is the one telling the story. The developer is the one letting you see their story. You don't have the right to tell them what should and shouldn't be in the story. If you don't like it, well, there's the door. Go find something you do like. I do agree with that, Connie. It would be nice if, like say you ran into Sprout as Cosmo. It would be, like, you get a voice line from Cosmo. I think that'd be great. They would, Straub. They would have voice lines for each other, and it would be sad. But that makes you more invested in the story. Evil you is Bwart. Bwart Zabag. I guess if you're just flipping your name, Straub, it would be, the whole thing would be Zabag Bwarts. And of course it's gonna make you cry. I'll remind you, this is supposed to be a horror game. Admittedly, the only real horror is me turning a corner and seeing a twisted in my face, but... Hi, R&D. So who won that poll, by the way? I really want to see Squirm. Everyone's going on about how Squirm's terrifying, and I haven't met him once. Nope, Squirm just doesn't want to show up for me. Hello there, welcome to the stream. I honestly don't think anyone in this game is scary, but then again, I'm pretty relaxed. Ooh, hi Tisha. I'll just scoot over here. Yeah, I'm pretty relaxed. It takes a lot to actually scare me. Cartoonish stuff like this doesn't scare me too much. I did have a few jump scares in Security Breach. That was there was a few moments I definitely tensed up. I don't, Brady. I've only been playing during streams, and I haven't run into them during a stream yet. It sounds like a skill issue. I have definitely told my dad skill issue. Shelly was scary at first. When I first started playing the game, Shelly did creep me out, like hearing her hiss in the darkness. But nowadays, Shelly's not that scary, especially because she's not even that fast. How did you get me, Tisha? That's, well, there's a bandage here. What do you do after stream? Well, you're not going to believe this, but I post the video of my stream and then I go play video games. Gordy was a little concerning when I let him go aggro just to see what he was like. Seeing him turn into a centaur and just come charging at me even faster than Pebble, yeah, that wasn't fun. Because I don't think a lot of people realized that. Twisted Gordy is faster than Twisted Pebble. Bobette was a little concerning. It's not really scary as in, like, they're scary. It's scary as in, they're, like, man, they're fast. If you want to, meow. I mean, if you can find one. You're gonna play Dandy's World, but that's what I'm doing. I don't know if Gordy's faster than Bobette. Bobette is pretty quick. Like, pretty quick. Oh, Poppy, why are you like this? It does, Connie. It actually has the... I believe it has the tag for that. It has the body horror tag. I don't know, Straub. I feel like she was still really fast without even touching an item. Like, I could only get away from her if there was an island that I could have her stutter against to slow her down. Otherwise, she would just catch me. Well, thank you for that. I'm glad I'm one of your favorites. You got ice cream, Lee. Nice. I wish I had ice cream. I ate it all. Okay, we've got Shrimpo, we've got Louie, we've got Cosmo. Oh, I did get the egg. I didn't even realize that. Too bad it doesn't work for me. Chocolate vanilla with chocolate chunks and something like almonds. That sounds pretty decent. My favorite kind of ice cream is anything that has chunks in it. Like, I love ice cream that has little chocolate in it. It's amazing. Reese's Cups ice cream's good. Moose Tracks. Connie, I think that is an upcoming map. I think that is something Quell is working on. I couldn't see her not adding. Oh, hi, Roger. I couldn't see Quell not adding a map that's based on a laboratory. See, that makes me wonder. Because, like, Arthur definitely knew about Delilah making the tunes. Like, he knew how they were made. I am wondering how much he knew. How involved in the process of making tunes was Arthur. Because let's be real, Arthur was the nice one. Out of Delilah and Arthur, Arthur was the nicest of the two to the Toons. They're the ones who made Garden View. Grandma Brownie's chocolate chunker wonker bunkers. Sprout on floor 6, nice. I got Shelly on floor 7 or 8, and I have not gotten a main since. Yeah, that's what I wonder, Connie, because we know we made the concepts of the Toons. Delilah was the one who made the Toons, but, like, did he ever visit her lab? Did he see how the Toons were made? I think you should get Brightney. She's pretty good. And doing her masteries helps you get V, and V is real good. One of the best extractors in the game. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. That's probably what it was, honestly. I do know... Like I said, Arthur was like a father to the Toons. He took very good care of them. Hello there, everyone who just joined. Welcome to the run. And the stream. Both. The stream run. Solo runs aren't that bad. They just take some practice. For Yana, no. You have to own Toon. Actual Toons, not just skins. Hey, that's still good. I think any floor is a good high floor. I sound like Kinger. I don't think I do, but I do take that as a compliment because I like Kinger. I think he's great. A bit of both, actually. It takes practice and patience. Didn't have to do that. Wanted to. You know what? This is the last floor we're doing, so we're going into this floor with 3 medkits. Come on, Bassie. I've got 3 medkits ready to take you on, Bassie. I really hope so, Strop. I want the new map. I want to see the new changes to the locked door. Ugh, really? I got this... That sucks. That really sucks. Hi, Smoke Bomb. I don't got room for you. I got medkits. Ooh, Scraps is on the floor. Well, it's a good thing we've got 3 medkits. Bassie, Scraps, Cosmo, and I'm willing to bet Eggson is the 4th. No, I don't really need Bassie at all. I do need her, well, playing as Bassie, but... Oh, here comes Scraps. Let's just... Hello there, welcome to the stream. Lee there, one of the mods, has linked... Yep, there's Eggson. Has linked a Discord link. It's just a little place for anyone who likes these streams to hang out, chat, see if people want to do runs. Sometimes I'm there crashing out about the event skins. The event quests, specifically. Hello there, welcome to the stream. A lot of people joining. I do know Dial was distant from pretty much all of it. Like, Dial wanted to be part of the show, but wasn't. Dial basically ran the train operation, and that was it. Are you still coming this way, Eggson? Astro is my favorite as well. Absolutely love my Sleepy Boy. Hoo-hoo. He's your first main. Well, he's a good choice for a main. I thought there was a machine out here. Where'd it go? There it is. I do know what Overwatch is. Not one of my favorite games, but I do know what it is. What's my favorite game? Cult of the Lamb. I have played that game over and over and over again. I will be doing Dandy's World for the Easter event. I do have a game picked out for after the Easter event, but it is not a Roblox game. Lee, Straub, come on. You know I'm not gonna tell you. You know I like the surprise, and I'm not gonna tell you. We've still got a long time before the Easter event ends, so we've got time for hints. Oh, hi, Bassie. Man, that goes far. What's that, Straub? I know, I realized what was doing that. It was the category. I accidentally didn't, I never changed the category, so it was defaulting to the last category I had set, which was security breach. Okay, you will get one hint, because like I said, we still have a long way to go before the Easter event is done. It is similar to the hint I gave you guys last time, in that it is a game you guys have asked me to play. Ooh, that was close. There's quite a few games you guys have asked me to play, if you remember. Man, Bassie chases for so long. Yeah, I've noticed that, Meow. It definitely is much longer if she does the vine attack. If you want to, it's up to you. You think you pooped yourself? That's a weird thing to come back with, Felix. Okay. Alrighty, so we are after the 2-hour mark, and we are at floor 21 here, so I will be ending the stream. We'll take a look around, of course. We'll see who's on this floor, but I hope everyone watching enjoyed it. Oh, of course it's Glisten. Ugh. We are done everything on Mastery except for 25 floors, so next stream we'll finish off Eggson's last few floors to survive. And we'll just go from there. Early floors, I don't mind him, Lee. Late floors like this, it can be rough getting the floor done while trying to babysit him. We're gonna give Glisten some hugs. But I hope everyone enjoyed watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. My next stream is going to be on Wednesday at 5:30. Curse me with Pebble next stream. That's not very nice. Yeah, so we'll be finishing Eggson's Masteries next Wednesday. This Wednesday coming up. That'll be all the masteries for the Easter tunes, so we will just have to figure out what to do from there. Yeah, this is the springtime skins. But thank you everybody for watching. I hope you guys all have yourselves a wonderful night.